Before you break your own heart with assumptions, pause and breathe, because some silences are born from love, not loss. They didn't stop talking because you stopped mattering. They stopped because you started mattering too much. If you feel their absence, but still feel their presence, this message is for you. Your heart feels them even when their words are missing. And that's not imagination. Silence hurts the most when love is still alive underneath it. They are quiet, not because they forgot you, but because they don't know how to hold what they feel for you. If love was gone, you wouldn't feel this heaviness in your chest. Some people don't leave, they retreat, hoping to return as someone better. They chose silence because speaking would have exposed a heart they are still trying to protect. Tonight, don't question your worth. Question the depth of what they are struggling to carry. Sometimes the silence hurts more than rejection. You keep checking your phone, not because you are desperate, but because your heart still feels a connection that words have not broken. This person is not quiet because they don't care. They are quiet because they feel more than they know how to express. Their heart is heavy with emotions they are afraid to release. They fear saying something they cannot take back. They fear opening a door they are not ready to walk through yet. So they choose silence as protection, not distance as rejection. They are fighting their own battles quietly, trying to become stable, worthy, and strong enough to speak honestly. Their silence is not about your worth. It is about their readiness. Protect your peace. What is meant for you will speak in time. Let's go deeper. Take a deep breath before listening to this, not because this message will hurt you, but because it will touch places in your heart you've been trying not to feel. This message is not here to confuse you. It is not here to give you false hope. It is here to tell you the truth, gently, honestly, and with care. Because sometimes the truth does not shout. Sometimes the truth whispers, and silence becomes its language. You've been checking your phone again and again, not because you are weak, not because you are desperate, but because your heart feels something your mind cannot explain. No message, no call, no how are you, no I miss you, no sign that you even crossed their thoughts today, and that hurts. But let's be honest, the silence itself is not what's breaking you. What's breaking you is the confusion, because deep inside you don't feel forgotten, you don't feel erased, you don't feel unloved. You feel a presence without words, a connection without contact, a bond without reassurance, and that's what hurts the most. Tonight you deserve clarity, not dramatic clarity, not emotional manipulation, but real, grounding truth. So listen slowly. They are silent because they feel too much. This person is not quiet because they feel nothing. They are quiet because they feel everything. When they think about you, something shifts inside them. Their chest feels heavy, not with pain, but with depth. A depth they don't know how to carry. A depth they don't know how to express. Some people don't run away from love. They run away from the intensity of their own emotions. They don't know how to place what they feel for you into words that won't collapse under their weight. They don't know how to express love safely, without exposing themselves, without losing control. So they choose silence, not because they don't care, but because they care too deeply to speak carelessly. They are afraid of opening a door. They can't close. They know something you may not realize yet. Once they speak, once they send that message, once they admit even a fraction of what they feel, there is no turning back. Love messages are not just words to them. They are commitments. They are promises. They are emotional points of no return. They ask themselves quiet questions at night. What if I get attached? What if I fall too deeply? What if I lose control? What if I can't protect my heart? So they stay silent, not to punish you, but to protect themselves from emotions they don't know how to survive yet. They are watching you from a distance. Silence does not mean absence. They notice when your energy changes. They notice when your smile looks forced. They notice when your happiness feels real, and when it doesn't. They see your posts. They sense your moods. They feel your silence too. Some people love quietly because they believe, if I cannot give my best, I will give nothing at all. They want to be stable before they speak, secure before they promise, certain before they confess. And deep down, they may feel unworthy of you. They believe you deserve more than half love. This is hard to hear, but important to understand. This person may believe that you deserve more than they can offer right now. More attention, more consistency, more clarity, more emotional presence. So instead of giving you half love, they step back. They tell themselves, I'll talk when I become better. I'll message when I can be consistent. I'll express love when I'm strong enough. Silence becomes their way of not disappointing you. They are fighting battles you cannot see. Not all struggles are loud. Not all pain is visible. Some people are fighting career pressure, family responsibility, unhealed trauma, past heartbreaks, mental exhaustion that words cannot explain. They don't want to bring chaos into your peace. They don't want to bleed on someone who is pure, so they disappear, not because they stopped caring, but because they are trying to survive. Their silence is not rejection, it is self-preservation. They respect you more than you know. This person does not want to confuse you. They don't want to promise what they cannot deliver. They don't want to pull you into uncertainty, so they step back. Sometimes love looks like presence, and sometimes love looks like restraint. They express love without words. Not everyone says, I love you. Some people show love by staying loyal silently, protecting your name when you're not around, wishing for your happiness from afar, letting you grow, even if it hurts them. Their love language is not words, it is intention. They are waiting for the right moment. This person believes timing matters. They don't want a rushed confession. They want a meaningful one. They are waiting for emotional clarity, life stability, inner courage. They want their words to mean something when they finally speak. They are afraid of losing you. Ironically, the fear of losing you is what keeps them silent. They think, if I say too much, I might scare them. If I open my heart, I might lose them. So they choose distance, believing it keeps you safe. Silence does not always mean no. Let this truth settle slowly. Silence can mean, I'm overwhelmed, I'm healing, I'm scared, I'm preparing, I'm trying to be better. Not every quiet heart is empty. Now, this part is for you. Stop blaming yourself. Stop questioning your worth. Stop assuming the worst. Do not chase confusion. Do not beg for clarity. Do not shrink yourself to be chosen. Protect your peace. If love is real, it finds its way, with words, with actions, or with truth. And if they speak in time, you'll understand why the silence existed. And if they don't, it does not mean you weren't enough. It means they weren't ready. Love that is meant for you will never require you to doubt yourself. Love that is meant for you will never punish you with silence. Love that is meant for you will meet you with clarity. Don't miss the last message, because the last message is very important and especially for you, so please close your eyes and listen carefully. Before you scroll away, pause for one moment. Ask your heart honestly, who came into your mind while listening to this? Because real connections don't disappear in silence, they transform. If you felt this message in your chest, it means your soul recognizes something unfinished. Not every love story ends with goodbye. Some pause in silence until both hearts are ready. But remember this deeply: never wait so long that you forget your own worth. Love that is meant for you will meet you with clarity, not confusion. If this message spoke to you, don't stay silent like they did. Leave a comment. Write one word that describes what you're feeling right now. Sometimes releasing it is the first step toward healing. If someone came into your mind while listening, comment yes. If you're choosing yourself and your peace, comment peace. Your comment is not random, it's alignment. Thanks for staying with me at last. So please like, share and subscribe the channel for more mindset-changing videos, because this channel will grow with your support and your love.